The back gate?
Why are you filming the back gate?
So I just have an interest.
You have an interest in what?
The police station.
Okay, what sort of interest?
A public interest.
A public interest,
Yes.
okay.
Do you mind identifying, please?
I'm PC Door, Charlie Delta 911.
Okay.
From Lewis Police Station.
Can I help you with anything?
You're sitting in a public place, but I need to understand your motivations in filming a police station.
Okay.
Obviously, there's obviously a security concern here, isn't there?
Right.
Of people filming police stations.
What sort of security concern?
Well, I'm sure you can work that out for yourself, can't you?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Could you
Well,
care to explain?
Well, you say you've got an interest in the back gate of the police station.
Yeah.
So what is that interest?
It's a public interest.
In what way?
The public are interested.
The public interested in the back gate of the police station?
Yeah.
The video kicks off with the auditor calmly filming the back gate of a police station. Officers approach immediately, questioning why someone would film their station. The auditor explains it's purely public interest. The tension is set as law-abiding filming meets police suspicion. The stage is established for a confrontation between citizen rights and perceived security threats.
The station is paid for by the taxpayer, so I have a right to come and film it.
Okay, alright. And who are you?
I'm Pinnock.
Pinnock, okay. Have you got any ID, Pinnock?
No, sir.
None at all?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow that in your face. Okay. Forgive me.
You ain't got any ID on you at all?
No, sir. Why would I need to provide ID? Am I committing an offence?
Oh, potentially, yeah.
What offence might that be?
There are offences under the Terrorism Act.
Right. I don't see how...
Called like hostile reconnaissance.
Do you believe that this is hostile reconnaissance?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to establish that, aren't I?
Well, you need to be pretty assured and confident that this is hostile reconnaissance before you start.
I'm investigating that, aren't I? That's why I'm asking you questions.
Would somebody that would be doing hostile reconnaissance film a police station in broad daylight?
The officer presses for clarification, hinting at security concerns. The auditor insists filming is lawful, citing taxpayer ownership of the station. Already, the classic clash is visible: transparency versus authority. The auditor remains composed, refusing to provide ID while emphasizing no offense has been committed. The scene highlights how lawful acts can be misconstrued.
You're happy to give me your details?
No, I'm not going to hand over any details.
You're not going to hand over any details?
I'm not obliged to, officer. I'm a member of the public. Like, saying things like hostile reconnaissance is a bit...
You are a member of the public. And
it's a bit far-fetched, officer. Like, I'm here conducting a lawful activity. As you mentioned, I'm in a public place, so to be saying such things is a bit distasteful.
Well, it's not distasteful. I'm just doing my job, aren't I?
Well, I'm here recording from a public place.
Yeah,
you don't really have any jurisdiction.
I'm not saying you're in a public place, okay? But I'm just trying to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. That's quite reasonable, isn't it?
Rest assured, it's not hostile reconnaissance. Do you think that this is a valuable valuable target for those that would want to do hostile reconnaissance?
Could be, couldn't it?
I don't agree.
So why won't you give any details?
I'm not obliged to give details. I don't just give my details to strangers. Unless you suspect me of committing an offence, I see no reason as to why I should hand over details. As I
explained to you,
yeah,
I'm trying to work out what exactly your motivation is here.
There's no ill intent.
Okay, you're telling me that. I'd like to know who you are.
Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you who I am.
It makes it a little bit more suspicious then.
Not really. I'm a member of the public. I don't just have to hand over details because you say so. Come on, that's not how these things work.
Well, obviously, I'm just trying to establish what is going on here and who you are.
The officer escalates by suggesting the auditor's actions could be hostile reconnaissance under terrorism law. The auditor challenges this, pointing out that terrorists wouldn't film openly in daylight. A subtle lesson emerges. Suspicion can escalate quickly, but rational argument exposes the fragility of such claims. Public accountability is being tested against vague security narratives.
I'm not to be happy at the moment, no.
All right, so how do we...
I'd like to know who you are.
Well, you're not going to find out. I didn't carry ID.
But you could tell me who you are.
I'm not going to. So how do we proceed?
Well, it's difficult, doesn't it?
Not really. Like, I'm not committing an offence.
Just raised alarms. You hear call recording the police station has raised alarms, which is what's called us out here. So obviously people are concerned that you're recording the police station, which is why we're here, which is why we're trying to find out what your intent is and who you are.
Okay, what could I possibly do with this footage of the police station?
We don't know. A number of things happen in the world, don't they? So if we get called to a call that's a suspicious alarm, which is you recording a police station, which doesn't happen quite often.
Right.
So now my colleague's trying to ask your name so we can just clarify who you are. Because we don't know who you are. You could be known to us for a number of reasons. We might not be known to us. But we just need to work out who you are. But you're refusing to tell us your details.
That's right. I don't see how this is suspicious. But what?
We've been alerted to you recording the police station because someone's deemed it suspicious.
Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, PC Captain, I work out.
Back and forth intensifies as the auditor refuses to hand over personal details. The officers argue that withholding information is suspicious. This is where exercising legal rights becomes entangled with misperceived wrongdoing. The auditor's calm transparency contrasts with the officer's insistence on compliance, illustrating the tension inherent in civil oversight of authority.
And engage with you.
You don't know that.
I told you it's for matters of public interest.
In what sense?
The public are interested in seeing police stations and back gates of police stations.
But why would they be interested in seeing the back of a police station?
I can't speak on behalf of the public, I'm just here to film.
So you do not see why that's a bit suspicious for us?
I don't think so, no. I feel like someone that would have...
recording a security building.
Is it not a secure building?
Yes, it's a security covered.
So what could I possibly do with my camera?
Do we?
Well, if you don't know, then...
It's not what you can and can't do with your camera, it's what you can do with that recording.
What could I...
It gets passed on to you. My colleagues already explained to you.
This can all be seen on Google Earth, though. If I had those sort of intentions, then I wouldn't be giving you ample opportunity to come and engage me. Hypothetically, someone that would have those intentions would probably go on Google Earth.
We don't know that, do we?
Oh, well, logic would dictate that.
Not necessarily.
This is very overt in front of your face.
Yeah.
You know, I've explained I'm filming from a public place for matters of...
And we've explained our concerns, which is why we...
What are your concerns?
The fact that you're recording a police station and we don't know why. All you're telling me is a public interest, but interest for what reasons?
People want to know how their tax money is being spent, upkeep of the building. The taxpayer pays for the police service, for the building.
Yeah.
So any member of the public has an obligation to come and film from public. I don't appreciate, you know, things such as hostile reconnaissance and stuff.
That's just concerns that we have if members of the public or someone has alerted us to a male recording.
The officers claim someone called in a suspicious report, framing the filming as alarming. The auditor responds logically. If he intended harm, he would act covertly. Circular reasoning surfaces. Lawfulness is treated as potential crime. This highlights the catch-22 auditors face. Doing everything openly still triggers suspicion, showing how subjective interpretations of threat can be used to justify
But actually you've got a right to...
Yeah, you're well within your right to ask me questions, but just alluding to things like hostile reconnaissance, I don't think there's a good direction. But am I free to go?
My colleague's just talking with our supervisor, but I don't know what they're talking about.
So am I free to go?
I mean, I haven't been engaging with you, mainly my colleague has. He's wanted to know your details, so if you're refusing to give us your details...
Yeah, I am.
So what are you going to do with the rest of your day?
Whatever I choose. Do I need to account for what I'm going to do?
Of course you don't.
Alright.
The likelihood is if you come back and record the police station, we will come out and talk to you again.
Okay, well, I'm just here. Like, this is what I'm choosing to do.
Okay.
So am I free to go?
What are you doing?
I'm just filming.
Filming what for?
Matters of public interest.
Matters of public interest. What brings you here?
To film the police station.
But what for?
The public are interested in things like this.
So what do you do with your videos?
I just use it for my own recreation.
So, tell me what you do with it.
I don't need to tell you.
I'm just interested to know.
Okay. Well,
So who's asked you to come?
nobody. I've just come at my own discretion.
Have you been here before?
No.
Any other police stations?
No.
So what is it about Lewis that's drawn you here?
Nothing. I just happened to be here. Just thought I'd do a bit of sightseeing, photography, public photography.
Okay.
Would you mind identifying yourself?
Sergeant Bowery.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Like,
I'm just curious as to why you're here, that's all.
okay, like rest assured, I've made assurances. There's no ill intent. Just a photographer. This is what I've chosen to film today. Are we happy with that?
We can't really back that up, can we? 'Cause we don't know who you are.
To verify that before we...
You don't have to verify anything. I'm in a public place.
Details, it might help us.
I'm not going to give any details though.
Well, that kind of just raises suspicion, doesn't it?
Why? What's suspicious about this?
Because nobody else, for the entire time I've been working here...
Okay, well,
so that raises suspicion.
Well, there's a first time for everything. I mean, I don't need to.
Trying to hide your details, which also raises suspicion.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I don't have, I'm here in public. My face isn't covered. I'm not trying to hide anything. I've explained to you why I'm here. I don't feel like I need to account for my presence.
Okay, mate. Well, look, this is very, whether you think it's all right, this is very unusual circumstances.
Okay.
And you're not giving us your details, which just raises suspicion.
Okay.
You're filming a police station.
I understand.
You freely admitted to us, okay? So this time you are detained for a search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, okay?
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm PC Door for Lewis Police Station, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you explain to me the grounds for the search?
See how
I'm not going to obstruct. Can I put
Okay.
the phone down?
Can I hold your phone?
I'll just put it down like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Finally, the officers escalate, detaining the auditor under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Despite the auditor's clear explanations, the legal escalation demonstrates the high stakes when exercising public rights. The video ends as a stark example of how lawful actions can collide with state power. It's a dramatic reminder of civil liberties, accountability, and the tension between citizens and authority. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on public accountability, and we'll see you in the next video.